everybody. I'm Simone Lugli, coming from Italy, and I will speak about an investigation to team offense advantage during men's EHF Cup Final Four last year.
This year.
This year. Pardon me.
This is
sorry.
December.
Okay.
I confuse every time also.
Before, I want to present myself and my formation milestones. I am an handball coach since 2000, and I received the third level license in handball in 2011, but I have a mechanical formation at the university, like a mechanical engineer. So coaching is not my job, is one professional interest I have. Okay, here there is a short list of my coaching experience. The last is a coordinator coach in handball, and here at the club actually have to develop handball in my little town. So I'm going to the point. Why this thesis? This thesis was because I have an interesting in studying men situation advantages, and I want to learn also from a low-level competition like EHF Cup, because I think that level, general level, and players are different, different skills from then in Champions League. Champions League we have out of class people. In EHF Cup we can have also interesting young players, and is a look to the future. Then I have the idea to look through different handball schools, because here in this championship and these finals we have 4 teams and 4 different coaches, one for France, one for Spain, one for from Sweden, and the last France, and the last from Macedonia. So 4 different schools in handball. And at the end I have an inquisitiveness gave from lessons I attended during second module, particularly Mr. Brack that told us about situation in numerical superiority, 7 against 6, and how to develop, how many work to develop that situations, and also with Mr. Kovas that is here. Okay. I analyzed various situations, reports about who were coaches, how many substitutions of player in the roster between the first game and the second, and I pointed out that there were only one of these situations in Granollers that substituted one player between 2 games. And after I observed all 4 matches, tried to point it out and search 7 against 6 situation, and in this thesis I didn't find any of these situations. So I analyzed only numeric man advantages during suspensions, and I put my attention on strategies, observation during this man disadvantage. So I discovered that analyzing as first matches, Chambéry was the team having a total of suspension that was the less important, and Granollers had the most suspension. The two finalists have had not a good difference in this situation, only 3 between the 2 matches they played, but coaches improved a play that put this situation at the minimum as possible. Then I looked for timeout situations and highlighted when they were in the last part of the game, because or of the halftime, because I think that perception of this time for player put on a player some pressure in the final part of a part of the game, or in the final game. Players and coaches are put on most more pressure due to the result. In particular, we just spoke about the coaches, only 2 national prominent coaches, Nantes coach and Granollers coach. Here we have some situations I analyzed. I can put my remark on, in this case, on the first and the fifth, and then analyze what on 2 situations involving during the game. Okay, pardon my bad English. Okay, here we have the first situation, a 2 minute suspension for Göppingen. Chambéry did the goal on okay. That's okay. We start. Here is the first situation when 2 minutes to a Göppingen player. A penalty scored by Basic, and then a frequent situation put on the court by Göppingen to prevent counter-attacks, to prevent playing in superiority by Chambéry. But at the moment, this is not very interesting for our thesis. Okay, so we go on, and then note at the time remaining for Chambéry to do is second attack in numerical superiority was only 44 seconds, I believe, due to tactics of Göppingen, and we can note that they put on the court one situation. Here we have pivot going on a side between first and second defender, Basic giving the ball to the left back, and this is the start of this situation, because we can note that pivot come out, cross with the center back, and then after this cross, center back went here, pivot went here to block, and so left back can create a 1-against-1 situation or pass to another side of the court. Look at this situation. Okay, cross, block, second block, shot on goal. Okay, and after that there were only 10 seconds left, so Göppingen used all 10 seconds, and in this case, in this game, numerical superiority situation were limited due to tactics, German tactics, as my colleague told during past presentation. We have to limit the other situation, so we have to develop different thinking situation. Speaking about Chambéry, same, another situation did with Da Silva on the court. Look at this. This is a completely different situation, because Da Silva, as we observe, okay, take the ball, then go, take, pivot position with the pivot that don't cross anymore, and then get the ball and try to have a goal. Göppingen, different play, different thinking. The best team, in my opinion, analyzing the 4 games, because they have a precise line guides about their coach, a good confidence, not only during prevention situation, but also during attack superiority. They don't do any special scheme on the field, but they play 1-against-1, searching the best opportunity to shoot. Okay, here is an example. Just a moment. Okay, 2 minutes to Göppingen, to Goteborg, pardon me. Okay, 2 minutes to Chambéry, and a penalty scored in these 2 minutes. So for this is not very interesting for us. Attack situation did by Göppingen. Okay, we can observe that they play 1-against-1. Okay, ball circulation. Another time. trigger action, we increase speed, and then, okay, 1 against 1, 1 against 0 from the wing. This situation was implemented by Goteborg very often in all their numerical superiority situations, and they, in my opinion, won the tournament due to this confidence, this preparation of their games. Okay. Any other? I did the same for the other matches, and I will go to general impression. Göppingen, I did about them that different play strategies that permit them to be successful at the end. Then I have remarks about timeouts. Timeouts were the best, in my opinion, in Göppingen team, because coach involved his players and in speaking and in explaining. Chandlery coach was the worst, because it seems to be in trouble to speak French with players. One time I heard him speaking in ex-Yugoslavian language with Basic and with other players to make him understood. And then the last two teams, a monologue. Here we have to go there, we have to go this, we have to do this. No people speaking, only an impositive method and body language. Another point very important in this analysis was the game that Granollers played versus Nantes, the second semi-final match, if I remember well. Granollers during this match have had 3 disadvantage situations and 6 attempts during this, all failed. Nantes only 2, but in these 4 attempts they did 2 goals, so they gained 2 goals in numerical inferiority. So tactic of the team in numerical superiority, in my opinion, was wrong. Nantes in power play had 50% efficiency, and Granollers having minus attempt, exactly 4, at 75% of efficiency. So Granollers used better than Nantes this situation, but they lost the game for 1 goal. I observed also that in a point-to-point game like this, 1 goal difference at the end, all the teams didn't improve specific tactic in man advantage and also disadvantage situation. And I also observed that there were not a strategy, a specific strategy to reduce during the second part of the game this numerical inferiority situation. They went playing in the same with the same strategies for all the game. Okay, here there is a table that resumes various situations I investigated. Superiority attempts, inferiority attempts, and inferiority attempts with a specific strategies like libero. And I think that that strategy was that permit to reduce the attempts of his opponent. Okay. I also observed about strategy in 6 against 5, as we saw in clips, that there were a team organization to create numerical superiority into a side of the court and then develop the play and the action on the other side. But this strategy for most teams were not a trigger action using 1 against 1, 2 against 1, but were studied here in the aula. So opponent studied as well in the aula. How they put the play? Oh, there. It's okay. Go there. Wait there. Be careful to this situation, coach told them. And then diffused or double pivot situation or green conclusion when transformation of play was from a 3-3 system to a 4-2 in attack. My conclusion, I think that team organization needs to have good and intense training in man advantage and also disadvantage situation, and that to improve this is very important empathy and create empathy between the head coach, his staff, and players. Because we have to improve very important brain skills. You have to look at the situation and do a trigger action, looking to all the attack and looking what is happening on the court. Then I think there will be an hard work that have to be developed by coaches with young players, because there are new rules, and I hope that these new rules will have a good duration in time, because to create a good, for example, a good goalkeeper with skills to do playmaker in a numerical superiority situation, we have to work hard, work in a time, develop skills, have time to do this. If rules will change in 2 years, we don't have enough time to develop a speed game, to improve the speed of the game, to improve spectacularity of the game, and also TV watching, enjoying, or spectators enjoying. So I have I concluded my work, and I ask you if you have any question to.
Okay, thank you very much. Any more questions? I have only one question to ask, rather interesting topic. Just one comment, please don't call this a low-level competition, okay? Because also Champion League is a high-level competition, but this is quite a good competition.
Yes, I think the same, but
Very good
English speak
Yeah.
is not good for me, and I had difficulty to express this.
That's okay. It's a quite
Quite-
competition, and it's good that you had an attention on this competition because
Yeah.
we always aiming at look at the best. But we also
It's not the best, it's second.
just one question. You said in your paper the air between the head coach, his staff, and the players is also a decisive factor. Can you please explain this one to me? This one. What that means?
The confidence, I explained it during this presentation, the empathy. Air is a synonym. Air is in Italian aria.
Okay.
Aria is what I
The
can
aura.
create.
It's called the aura. You
The aura I create.
I understand. Yeah.
Just one question, a short question. What do you think, what and how long has to talk the trainer, the general in the first team timeout? Because you told it that something I make it so and something I make it so. Team timeout.
Okay.
The trainer, the coach. Let me
Okay.
speak to the player. What do you think, what and how long time? How long time, I mean, okay, just 1 minute or 20 seconds.
Okay.
Altogether?
I think that it's very important to focalize the attention to the category. Young category, I think that is very important for coach explaining also for all the young categories, because players have to develop the skills in a high level. I think that if I call a timeout, is only to explain or cut the game or explain one concept due to something that did not have done well during the game. Thierry called one timeout because during numerical superiority situation, his team was not able to score, to go to score. Players seems to be feared. Shoot? No, pass, not shoot. So, time out, keep calm. Players, do this. And after this time out, they scored. With Valero Rivera in Rivers.
That's it.
Any other question?
Thank you.
Okay, as you know, now we